morning. Today is Thursday, the 1st of October 2020. Welcome to Victory News, reporting factual and reliable news all around the globe. Good to be with you, I'm Valerie Suharjo. The first highlighted news for today will be talking about poverty happens around East Asia and Pacific countries. According to the World Bank forecast shown on Monday, 28 September 2020, the number of people living in poverty in developing East Asian and Pacific countries could increase for the first time in 20 years. They say as many as 38 million people or more could fall below the poverty line this year, as well as 33 million people would have escaped the poverty if the COVID-19 shock didn't happen. The bank defined the poverty line as an income of $5.5 a day. The report shows how China, Southeast Asian countries, including the Pacific Islands, such as Fiji and Samoa, have been published as their economic updates. However, India and South Asian countries are excluded. The report also adds the body of research on how the pandemic has been hurting the poor disproportionately. In July, the United Nations says how extreme poverty is defined as an income below $1.9 per day. Additionally, the report mentioned how sickness, job losses, and lack of food can lead to health and learning losses that could last a lifetime. However, the bank also mentioned positive aspects of the result of the pandemic for the poor on greater adoption of technology that could help them have better access opportunities and public services. The second highlighted news for today will be talking about how the coronavirus pandemic has wiped out $3.5 trillion in work income. The International Labour Organization (ILO) stated profits from work declined via way of means of an inefficient 10.7% within the first 3 quarters of 2020 in comparison with the equal duration in 2019. The financial fallout from the coronavirus pandemic has wiped out $3.5 trillion of income for hundreds of thousands of humans across the world, underscoring the massive effect on people from developing numbers of tax cuts, reductions in operating hours, and absence of opportunities. The Geneva-based UN frame stated the most drop become in lower-income countries and the Americas, that have the most important decline down 12.1%. The lower middle profits international locations, which are Bangladesh, Cambodia, Nigeria, and Ukraine, have a decline fell 15.1%. Guy Ryder, the Director General of the ILO, stated that the United International Location Standard meeting gathers in New York to create the international approach to stem the disaster. Also, he mentioned on how no group, country, or area can beat this crisis alone. Let's now listen to the latest poverty news from Indonesia. The Ministry of Finance, Sri Mulyani, says that the number of jobless and poverty will increase during the recession in Indonesia. The economy of Indonesia has currently been severely affected, and it is estimated that its growth will continue to be negative until the end of the year. This certainly affects the overall socio-economic conditions in the community, especially in Indonesia. Inspector General of the Ministry of Finance, Sumiati, says that unemployment and also the poverty rate is expected to increase quite significantly, where poverty is likely to increase by around 3.02 to 5.71 million people. These are the headline news for today, factual and reliable. Thank you for watching Victory News. Once again, I'm Valerie Suharjo. Have a great day.